encoding overloaded. Wait, what? Consider turning down video quality. It's a black screen. Shut up. Actually.
Honestly, so much more quality than your usual.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, hello, welcome
He
to the
knows.
Garfield tapes.
The Garfield tapes.
Your mom.
The Letterboxd. The Garfield tapes.
What a
What has
great
been
title.
what the oh what's the it's like the entrance to that one album by those guys.
I don't know what you're talking about, but this has been long in the making. We've been putting off doing this out of PTSD for like a
out of
week.
pure horror.
Fear of what we had uncovered that day. That fateful day. It's like
That
the
night.
Ring. Garfield called me on the phone and said 7 days. But not on Monday though. I hate Mondays.
Garfield got too real.
Garfield got real. Anyway, do you want to read Curtis's half-star review?
Love me, feed me, and never leave me, Garfield. My mom used to put this on in the background for me and my siblings to watch while she argued with my dad. This happened a lot. So much that I thought I knew most of the lines from the movie. Turns out I actually don't know any lines from this movie. I guess the lines I remember were just things my parents were saying in the background. For example, the lines, "He was a fucking accident, Robert. I wouldn't be with you if you didn't knock me up." And "Just shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm packing my things. Eat shit and die." Were not in the movie. I also remember a lot more smacking sound effects. I guess that was them too.
Okay, but like I've actually seen the Garfield movie, and I'm pretty sure like some of it could be boiled down to "shut the fuck up, bitch, I'm packing my things, eat shit and die." So I thinking that might have been Garfield when John got the dog.
Oh, that makes sense
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
because he was not a fan of that.
He did not like that guy, and then he just like abused him until he loved him or something. It's a very strange thing.
I mean, it's a love-hate relationship, I think they say.
Yeah, I think it gets more of like a "I hate you, but like if I kill you, then everyone will know it was me" relationship.
Yeah, but John be like, "My favorite guy, Garfield. I have not seen this movie."
Fact.
Five
5 stars. I have not seen it. My favorite guy. Fat cunt
It's
only
pretty-
cares about lasagna, not the way he treats his friends. I mean, that got a little bit too real for me. I mean, that just
Yeah.
like my life. We're
Yeah,
lasagna, John.
Where's lasagna, John? That's great.
I'm loving it. My favorite part was when Garfield wanted to commit suicide at the pound. Yeah, I like that part. That was a good part, Patrick. You really got him. Half
Yeah,
star.
I know a girl named Garfield. 5 star. I don't like man went 5 stars and then said, "I know a girl named Garfield."
My ownest knows Garfield
He was
in real.
thinking of Peter Russian was thinking about Garfield, the woman, all the time.
Hot babe, loves lasagna, orange.
Garfield is a master manipulator.
I mean, not wrong. He manipulate like the reality.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, he's the only cartoon character in that real world.
Yeah, Garfield.
Garfield. Garfield.
Garfield, 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 Garfield.
This is where it began.
This is where it began. Also, okay, so he reviewed it, like re-reviewed it, rewatched it, sorry, 4 times on the same day. But the last time when he reviewed it and said Garfield, he marked it as containing spoilers. I want to know what he meant by this.
I mean, Garfield being in the movie, I guess, is a spoiler.
In fact, I thought it would be about John.
This movie is the second reason why I'm deciding to become Patrick Bateman.
Now, I don't know what this means.
It's Garfield.
Like,
It
are
has
they
the
going to
same
start
fucking-
killing people, or are they
That-
just going to play Patrick Bateman in the recreation of hit movie American Man?
It has the same energy as that one review about what Wally.
Rango.
If I see if I see him, it's violence.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I was thinking of the Rango can suck my hog. It's a
that's what you
timeless
know.
classic.
I mean, it's just like why do people get so worked about over these cartoon cats?
I mean, in all fairness, it's a live-action Garfield movie, so technically it's
this
not a
Garfield
cartoon
isn't
cat.
live action.
Yeah, but this movie is.
He's a 3D animated cat.
No, he is live action. That's a real cat.
What?
Yeah, it's a real cat.
Oh, I didn't know.
especially when he dances. Anyway,
Honestly, my favorite quote from this movie is
John, I
when
think we
when
should get an abortion, Garfield.
That's like, I mean, this plays over the whole, story about earlier. Maybe John did knock Garfield up.
Maybe that guy was just mistaken, and it was all the movie, and not his parents
Yeah,
fighting.
yeah.
I hate Mondays, and I hate Garfield. 5
Five
stars.
stars.
What did he mean by this?
He hates Garfield. What can I say?
But why does he hate Garfield 5 stars?
He is
Oh,
Garfield. after all.
maybe he's saying that the movie is like a crime against Garfield, and that's why he likes it.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, now we enter the real era for a moment. Garfield Gets Real is a masterpiece that I had to convince myself existed, but it real. And my favorite part was when he got real. When Garfield get real.
That should be a spoiler.
A fact, you can't spoil that.
I am Garfield.
I mean, look at his profile picture. Checks out.
That's not Garfield. That's
That-
Puss in Boots.
No, that's Garfield, dude.
I am sure that's Puss in Boots.
That is definitely Garfield.
Nah.
Dude,
Why the
it's-
dogs Nazis? Where the dog Nazis and Garfield gets real?
This perfume eau disinfectante.
Why are you annoying me?
What do you want me to say? We're the dog Nazis. It may contain spoilers. 5 stars. 3 likes. Who did this? Whose mans is this?
Alpha did it.
Alright, I think this one is for you.
No, it's him.
It's him!
him.
The man who started our adventure into Garfield.
Review by I Wanna Fuck Garfield. Garfield Gets Real from 2007. 5 star. Reads as follows. I wish for a machine that makes Garfield a real cat, so I can finally achieve my dream of having a relationship with Garfield. It is so hard being Garfsexual in this world. I am forced to be lonely as I can't get attracted to anyone else but Garfield. I love Garfield. I will become the most successful businessman just to get the funds needed to make Garfield into a reality. Jim Davis is clearly a mastermind as he's made my life enjoyable. It's such a shame that he'll probably never see his creation become real. I feel sorry for him. But at least his intelligence will live on. I never felt any joy until I saw what I called the strip, when I was 12 years old. Man, that was long ago. I soon became attracted to this orange cat.
Pause.
What's up?
He really escalated. Like, yeah, I read a comic once when I was 12 years old. Yeah, I've been fucking cats ever since. Alright,
My parents kicked me out when he was 12. This only after they found out. They were very traditional. That affected me for a while. I tried to
being
hide
homeless
who I
does
was.
that, yeah.
Only made things worse. I became suicidal. After a long time of thought, I decided I should show my true colors. It took a long time for my tendencies to go away, but they eventually did. What tendencies?
The suicidal.
Oh, yeah, in fact,
Like the band.
now I am a proud Garfsexual, and I will do everything in my power to make a machine that will make Garfield into a real sentient cat.
Alright, so how we feel about this?
I think we'll get into more. I want to fuck Garfield later.
Yeah,
but
we went down like a Garfield rabbit hole, and then that guy became his own rabbit hole. I want to fuck Garfield. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you live. I know you're
think
out
someone
there
should-
somewhere, but please review more movies. It was
I think so.
quite enjoyable.
I think someone should just clip us saying I want to fuck Garfield.
I mean, yeah, they do that probably. Garf sweep.
Anyway. Tarantino just shit his fucking pants.
Me when
Uh,
may contain spoilers. Where is all the hamburger helper? Oh
What does this
boy,
mean?
this is for you. This is for you.
why is this so long?
This is for you.
No, it's this one.
Oh, it's that. I love that one.
Uh-huh. Okay, Garfield Gets Real. 5 stars. Does Garfield represent the proletariat? Or is he simply another cog in the machine of a late-stage capitalism?
Mhm.
Raised eyebrow. This film stops short of telling me what I want to hear, but I see the pieces so clearly. Garfield is suffering from depression over his life being a boring, repetitive grind, so he flees from the world of his comic strip to the real world, a land of opportunities. But the real world ends up being a capitalist hellscape where he has to scrounge for food and sleeps in a condemned building under a newspaper for warmth. When he realizes that his selfishness in leaving the comic strip world is going to negatively impact his friends, he tries to get his job back. And supposedly, in this
Meritocracy.
meritocracy, thank you, the newspaper would give him his old job back, right? But they're more interested in giving the spot on the funnies page to Hale and Hardy, two dogs with a fuck ton of merchandising opportunities, but no jokes. But they fucking give Garfield a chance to get back into the newspaper, which I believe betrays the stoic realism the story was shooting for. I love that Hale and Hardy are literally willing to murder Garfield just for the chances of economic upward mobility, and you see at the end that they end up homeless because they failed to. The messaging is so close, but it's off, and the meta angle is even weirder. I like it, but it's bizarre. Garfield now has an actual job as an actor playing himself in the comic strip, which does lend a bit of credence to his I hate Mondays mantra. What's weird is that Hale and Hardy in the newspaper scene are explicitly shown to be great for advertising. You can put them on mugs, clothes, franchise the fuck out of them, but they're not funny, which is exactly what people say about the Garfield
That's
strip.
fake. Garfield, like, funny when he say Lasaga Naga, I laughing.
And he hates Mondays.
Monday, dude. You got a case of the Mondays.
Yeah. This is Space Jam and new legacy levels of lacking self-awareness. It also paints Garfield as a terrible main character for a piece of entertainment, which people also say about him, but uses Hale and Hardy to show how terrible something that is the opposite of Garfield would be. Bootlickers, essentially. We are left to wonder if Garfield is really any better though. In the comics, he's been criticized for constantly complaining about the system, ironically a system he doesn't even participate in, but not enacting change against it. In this movie, his struggle is made real. He's a working class individual, and he does something about his complaining. He leaves, but he comes back, despite nothing in the comic strip world changing at all. And I am left searching for a silver lining to this ending, but I find no optimism here. Perhaps Garfield gets real. It's a tragedy.
Well, I mean, if you've seen the movie, then I assure you, it is a tragedy.
Why do you give it 5 stars? I love this fat ginger.
The things I would do to this fat ginger cat.
Okay, I want to fuck Garfield.
Fact.
Connor says, Garfield, I love you. See you soon, next one.
No, Mom, I wasn't watching Garfield Gets Real 2007. My pants just slipped out. I was trying to get them back up, and when I went to get them back up, my elbow slipped and clicked on Garfield Gets Real 2007 on Netflix. This white stuff is just yogurt.
Honestly, Swag
Oh,
McGamer
yogurt,
was onto
sorry.
something.
Yogurt.
Yeah. Swag McGamer was onto something when he said this. Yeah.
Fuck you,
said this one?
Garfield. You make me want to die. I think Larry doesn't like Garfield. Lazang.
In this movie, Garfield Lasaga,
My bitch.
the two bad guys definitely had kinky sex with each other.
I
Wait,
don't-
hold on. On my bitch?
we've been so exposed to the Garfield hellscape that you just lost over that one. Eroded your sense of normalcy.
Okay, is Garfield his bitch? Stolo says Lasang once again, but this time spoiler.
Yeah, well, you know, Gormfield.
Thanks, Duncan. Lasaga again.
Gomerfoiled. Heinous crimes.
I eat John. It's what I do.
I eat John is what I do.
Why he eat John?
He hates Mondays.
I fucking love Garfield so much. I have a Garfield mug, hat, wallpaper, clothes, and a cat.
I have a Garfield cat. I suggest you hide that. I know what's coming next. Anyway, I would wring CGI Garfield's stupid fat cat neck given the chance. Half star. Haha, lasagna cat. Half star.
Garf.
Garf.
Feel.
I am a child of divorce because of this movie.
No! Oh no!
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I'll read it out loud. Let's start from
I like
the
it how
top
we
and work our way down.
we don't even know which one it is because it's not included in the image, but we just know it's Garfield.
It's all Garfield. Garfield the movie was a cinematic masterpiece and ahead of its time. It was the best CGI movie ever made, with Garfield fur being so lifelike I could feel it through the screen, and his actions being accurate to his comic depiction with a modern twist in some cases. Critics will say the romance plot was uninteresting. However, to that I say, have you read the sonnets which I compare to the beautifully crafted love plot this movie has thoughtfully made? The action was immense, making you think that what will happen to this adventurous feline next. With the ending being a ageless lesson about friendship as Garfield friends from the pond save him from the mean-spirited Chapman, and then John comes to finish Chapman off with a punch to the face.
Oh my fucking god! No, but Garfield friends from the pond. Did he actually kill himself in the movie?
No, we're friends from the pond.
He made some new fish friends, dude. Yes, you can and should fat shame Garfield. Just him.
Come on, John. It's time to commit a hate crime.
Holy fuck!
I fucking love Garfield.
On the Joker, no review. Lagumazangia.
Garfield gets real freaky.
I wish you would be on top of me. Damn!
I would have a threesome with both Garfields.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, there's more.
Oh no!
Oregon cat. 5 stars.
Come out. Can you introduce me as Garfield?
Also, I like how the 3 channels that Impolite Program is subscribed to are Derpat, Arctixmo, and Chu Can Do It.
Why have you done that? Don't make it subscribe to Chu Can Do It.
No, I know, no, I support the woman.
Chu can't do it now.
Shut up.
She can't do it anymore.
No, fuck you.
Wait, can you give me, I'm gonna log in real quick. I sent you an email.
What? The video's still going. Are we gonna end this bitch or not? Why did you send me an email?
Sure. Because I need to log in. Anyway.
You fucking dumbass.
Impolite Program, Arctixmo, Derpat, forever.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, subscribe the video, yeah, that's the wrong file.
7 seconds to survive the killers.
Goodbye, loser.
That was great.